Good morning. Welcome to my morning forecast on the 4th of August. As always, we'll look at key areas of market structure and high probability areas of interest. So we get straight into it on the pound dollar on the daily. We can see that the swing structure is bearish. The internal structure is bearish. We have had this AB equals CD completion, and now we're starting to have a pullback. We did come into the extreme of this leg here, and that's also the point where we've had a reaction from. So I'm looking at this and I'm thinking we are likely to have a bit of a deeper pullback, at least before we continue down. So if we look on the 4-hour, we can see that the swing structure is bearish, and we have just had this internal breakup structure bullish. So swing structure bearish, internal structure bullish. And as we've flipped bullish, we've come into this area of demand here. Sorry, we've come into this area of supply here, and we've had a reaction from there. So looking at areas of interest now, we have this area here which we've mitigated, but we know we can pull back deeper into this mitigated zone and then get a reaction from here. We do now have inducement left behind when the first time we tried to come into here, and then we've pushed down. So that means we know we're going to have traders who, probably not so much because it's over the weekend, but there will be traders who have taken longs here. They've got their stops placed above these highs. So if we come up here and then start to see us move lower, then that can be something to look out for. We do have to be aware that the internal structure is now bullish, so we should only be looking to play move into a demand zone here, into this demand zone, and then the move could carry on being with the internal structure. If we look at the hourly, we can see that the swing structure is now bullish, and we're a bit underdeveloped on the internal structure. So what does that mean? It means that we don't really have any internal structure to trade from. Looking at supply and demand, we have this area here, but if we are to come into this 4-hour area, then I think the 4-hour area is going to hold more weight than this hourly extreme. So, like we said, the 4-hour internal is bullish. The swing structure on the 1-hour is bullish. If we can break above this high here, then we will have some structure to trade from. But until that happens, we're not going to have, there's no real targets. Obviously we can target here, but we're not going to be able to get into any trades based on areas of interest. Essentially, we're just very underdeveloped at the moment. So just waiting for more development. If we can break above here convincingly, then we are going to be leaving an area of interest behind. Let's just draw this on, for example. But then we have to be cautious that we're looking to buy in a 4-hour area of supply. So might not be a very good idea.